to go for a field goal instead of
You sold me last night.
And Hill will
Damn. Shot sold. I ain't never think I would hear that. I ain't never think I'd hear that statement.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically
Yeah,
in the
that
shadows
was
of their own end
absolutely
zone,
nowhere.
marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball
That's
through the air.
on me.
Secondary
That's
getting
just
picked
on me. Like,
obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
This nigga just did bullshit.
On third down, Jackson.
Just give me the ball, bro.
he bumped him. Oh, I still got it.
This is a 23, bro. You could just pick up your ball. Just give me the ball.
But not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, sure. Let me
Scores a point. I'm telling you.
won't even let me call timeout. I'll just take my 5. Oh well. That worked.
Probably should 2K. He scores a single point, bro.
Jackson.
Wow. I'm glad that actually happened because that was a pig. Didn't expect you to come off that lineman.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
What the fuck? Oh my god, he could have picked that. That was a terrible throw in the line.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them.
Yes, ma'am.
And not only the DBs
You're
going to throw
hungry?
verbal trash their
What do you
way,
want to eat?
when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. What was he
That's roughing the passer.
It's easily intercepted.
Think so. No, sir.
By James Bradbury. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all
You said what?
because you want that penalty.
What are you talking about?
Right? They just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Hurts. The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Yes.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on,
Yeah, I was gonna say, how you gonna force me to eat vegetables?
in this case, just a little bit too much.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop
Fuck.
him behind.
You're gonna need my adjustment. Good shit.
Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Justin BK working his way to the quarterback that time. Every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only
No,
they
that's
scouted
the
the
wrong
line of
play.
scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit
I'm
moving targets like
sorry.
linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Now Jackson. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down.
The thousands of people eating meat.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Come down, come down, come down. Somebody come down. I'll take that. I need more yardage. I need more. I need more space.
Steps out, that goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Jackson. And it'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. On the handoff, this is Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Swift. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, that's you, man.
Hurts.
No!
2nd quarter action.
I pressed
59 remaining.
R3. I pressed R3.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run the draw here with Swift.
I'll try to strip that
nigga. Down near the 15. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts.
Wow, I could have got that.
Touchdown Eagles. A 15-yard touchdown.
Most time I got it.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
I got a minute left.
He's a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in
I think you get ball
so
half.
many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Oh, you're straight. If I don't score here. If I don't score here, you're straight.
14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Damn, he was not supposed to.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny.
It was double team and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. That's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. But he has the first down.
What?
At the 5. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Here's Swift. And he's in.
Oh my God.
DeAndre Swift as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
You're weird, buddy. You're weird.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Bro, I think like $300. Just give me the cheapest fucking liability there is.
No, that ain't right. Okay, and I will break it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
And got his man complete. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop him with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
what a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
But yes, I hear you. Yes, I understand your logic behind it. Yes, I understand that. There is a but, and I'm not saying that I don't agree with you. But at the same time,
a field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score.
It would have to be, to stop something like that, there would have to be a global ban on everything, not just, oh, this is happening.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped to the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
That was a great game.
Try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll power his way out near the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Hurts changing up the play. On play action, they'll throw.
Hit his ass. Oh my God, bro.
That's complete. And he gets picks this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
What in the fuck?
From the gun, here's Swift. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
He's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now a give right side Swift. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Exactly.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Good tackle.
He's taken down. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. On the move.
Are you serious?
And down to the 28.
Are you fucking serious?
Pass up the field goal attempt to win a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
Yes! Yes!
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start the drive on the ground with Hill.
I did it on purpose.
He's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now this throw caught left side. Now he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Good fucking catch, boy.
I think this defense is still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10.
Get in there.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right in the yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down.
In there.
Take it into the end zone for the
I mean,
touchdown.
yes?
Gus Edwards, a 5-yard
Yes?
touchdown run. And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they?
Brad, how much are y'all
Measured in their approach.
I paid to almost $300. Because I added Amari.
Tucker with an extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now kicking away.
Yeah. But $400 for yourself is crazy, though.
For what? I don't know. What do you go with?
I'm on route.
And he'll be stopped up
Root
at the
fucking
25.
offered me like $340. Just me and that truck.
Just you in the truck is crazy, though.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last drive, They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it. Didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes
Man, fuck
touchdowns,
that
not
chicken.
field
I'm still
goals.
going.
Now, your field goal kicker, you got to
You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how everybody's gonna think about it. You know.
You got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves
I would see if like if they can make it like a global band, then yeah.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
That's why they're trying to educate people, but people are so fucking ill. I don't want to be in school.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
That's why I'm glad it's the fourth quarter and I'm up.
This is the
So at least I get a chance to get the ball back. You feel me?
Because they're doing mass flash advertising, and like we're gonna suffer because of that because people are just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I get my chicken from the store.
CJ, did your stream crash?
Yes.
And even if it's not, you're not
So like, that is crazy. Yes, I hear you.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second
I honestly
half.
think I'm being
Gorgeous
disrespectful.
day, one score game, 1st and 10 here.
You can still hear you.
I'm not. I'm paying attention.
Before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They go back to the ground. This time Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. They'll set up a throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Swift. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Leaves it for Penny. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Ball on the the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. Should drop there. Would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Jackson now. That'll be caught by Hill. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing. Jackson. He's getting his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Jackson, options out left. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Jackson. He'll go underneath, dropping it off to Edwards.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
You think I missed it?
And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
He has no answer for me, like 0.
What'd you say?
He said, "Who be giving you competition? Like, or do you like be whooping niggas' asses online?"
I mean, I'm like 11-4 in head-to-head, so not really that many people, but it's a good bit, I guess. Damn, I kind of want to go this one. That's what I'm saying. They really going for real.
No Kirk. No Kirk. Still no Kirk.
You know what? I'm gonna just stick with Kia. So fuck it. Yeah.
You said Kyoto's?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm gonna choose.
They are ass, but I kind of want to. I ain't gonna do that.
XP left.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, OG. Shit, you got to shoot that shit. I rarely lose in the ones. God damn, that's great. Give me that shit, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Yes, easy. CJ just can't hit his shots. Missing every wide open three. They're literally just don't know a shot.
It is good.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Oh yeah, part two.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. When they wind up in the 46 defense like that, running is just going to be a slug.
Especially if you're trying to run it in the middle of the defense. So what you're hoping, get a stalemate against the 3 across the front, and can you get some one-on-one blocks that you can win on the perimeter? To me, that's the best place to carry the football.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they're indeed going. Here's Heineke. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Again, it's Robinson. Yeah, he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and they're steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Heineke. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Heineke's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Heineke again. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Heineke. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. And we'll have to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 48 yards. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finish.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And they'll get him down here at the 23. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Mostert, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Trolling. This nigga has 2.
7 yards
I mean,
there and a 1st down.
not 2. Fucking Tyreez Hill. I mean, 9.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And a good push there defensively as they stop it at the 48.
I mean, not though.
Gain of just 1.
That shit would piss me off.
Here's Tagovailoa on the throw.
What?
That's to Smythe, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They set up the screen. H.N. has it. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. An audible here to get a new look. Tua on 4th down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On play action, Heineke. Short throw caught by Pitts. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Heineke on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Heineke going to shift him around. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Van Jefferson, 35 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Bro, what's up with my jumper?
You're making your leads late. Fuck! You're making your reads late. Yeah.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Because I'm running zone, and they're just running. I'm staying with the route until they get into the other zones. Huh? Hello?
Why you switch so hard?
Nigga, because I didn't know where the fuck he was at.
First down Miami as they get
Shut up. I'm buying you food.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Fuck.
And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me. He always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go.
No facts.
Throwing this many interceptions, that's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Throwing end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Alright, so this is zone. That shit came a little too fucking fast.
He's quitting. Third and long, they'll look to throw.
Figure it out.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now in timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there.
And she was like, well, thank you for the information. And then she hit me up again. It was like, actually, I couldn't find the information after I was looking for it earlier, so can you resend that information? So I sent it again. And then she was like, okay, thanks. Yeah, I heard
to his receiver, they get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
That's why I was like, Marty's birthday is good luck. I want to find out bad news later on.
They might say something next week.
That's
If
what I was like.
anything. Because they already hit you up. I don't know how you do it.
Let's go. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down about the 2-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Well, we gonna be eating
Anyway, so it's not like
Throw left side. There's London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London in the final seconds of the first half.
He got it.
And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half. And now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
He's concrete, though.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt.
Thank you.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Dolphins nothing.
Gonna throw it right to you. The other team, I meant.
Set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
We lost to the goddamn Cowboys.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Focus, boys, focus! Make them work for it! All right.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua, a final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this one is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Ritter to throw it. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He'll drop to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Option play. Here's Robinson. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A give to Robinson on the option. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Robinson with another carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. But not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play.
Shit,
if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
This play became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
I didn't take advantage of it, though.
Desmond Ritter, a 3-yard run as he...
Bro, chat, he did not put his hand up, bro. Like, come on. Why is this 60? I mean, he's low-key moving, though. But, like, why?
With the empty little case sitting on my thingamajig. I still had them in because I didn't want people to talk to me. And I look over, we make